Hello children, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn EVS 1. We are going to continue the chapter Storage of Water. In the last period we have studied the traditional system of water storage. Today we are going to learn recent systems. Number 1, dams. The most important of all recent water storage is the dam. Dams made it possible to store huge quantities of water. As a result, more land was brought under cultivation. Cities began to grow. It became possible to set up factories and generate electricity. Maharashtra has several large dams such as Jayakwadi, Koyna, Ujjini, and Yildari. Number 2, bore wells. Earlier, wells were dug to reach the water under the ground, but it is not possible to draw deep-seated groundwater. Now, with the help of electric pumps, it is possible to do so. Bore wells were dug for this purpose. These wells are very deep but very narrow. What is Panpoi? Panpoi, drinking water stands. People out on the roads need water when they are thirsty. In some places, big clay jars of drinking water are kept for the use of such people. This water is offered free of charge. This is known as Panpoi. Panpois are set up by individuals or institutions. Panpois are very useful, especially in summer. Do you know? Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj gave the following instructions for the construction of hill forts. A fort, hill fort, should be built after first finding out if there is water in the place. If there is no water, and if it becomes necessary to fortify the place, then by breaking the rock, reservoirs and tanks should be built. One should not wholly depend upon the supposition that there is a spring of water in the fort and that it would somehow or other supply enough water. For storing water, 2 to 4 reservoirs should be constructed. Water from them should not be allowed to be spent. The water in the fort should be well protected. So what we have learned from this chapter? Traditional methods of water storage, modern methods of water storage, economical use of water. Children, always remember, water is a natural resource. All living things need water. We must keep this in mind when we use water. With this, I end my chapter. I hope you have understood this lesson well. Thanks for watching.